3, 1. This is Robert. RJO Network presents another exciting edition of Inside Pitch. The 1972 postseason is on the air. We are at Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum. This is Game 2 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Oakland Athletics. The Yankees lead this series 1-0, believe it or not, and right now the Yankee magic doesn't want to seem to go away. The Athletics today know they got to win tonight and make it at least 2 games in the Bronx before they head to Yankee Stadium for games 3 and 4. The Yankees, of course, have a couple of injuries. Thurman Munson and Felipe Alou are both out for are pretty much out. Munson is done for the division series, and Alou is due at least for the division series and probably half of the ALCS. But we will see what happens as we continue moving forward in this series here. Brian B., Jimmy Jam, and Brian Peterson are first to join us here at Oakland Coliseum. So the Yankees lead 1-0. The Athletics know they got to win today. They got the team to do it. They were the best team in baseball in 72. But right now, anything can happen in a short series, and that's really showing up today. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's going on. Starting pitcher for the Oakland Athletics, their number 2 starter, Blue Moon Odom, 15 wins, 6 losses, a 2.50 ERA, 86 strikeouts, and 85 walks in 72. He is the number 2 starter for the Athletics. Oakland-Alameda County Coliseum, neutral park, but does favor hitters, 120 home runs, and +1 to strikeouts and -2 to walks. So that's what we have today. And we are ready to go and come in for today's matchup. Tracy Meehan now joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. So everyone is set and ready to go. This is game number 2 of this ALDS. Who will the Yankees take a 2-0 series lead to the Bronx, or will the A's make this a best of 3? Let's go to the top of the first. Leading off for the Yankees will be second baseman Horace Clarke. He is 5 for 11 for this postseason so far. We're going to use yellow, white, and green dice. Athletics are the home team. Everyone is ready. Everyone is set. A big game here in the ALDS at Oakland Coliseum. Let's see what happens. Let's go to the first pitch. Odom, 5-4, wild pitch, ball 1. 6-5, that is a blank. Clarke, 6-4, and he leads off with a base hit. That'll be a single past second. And Horace Clarke is so far becoming one of the premier hitters of this postseason, and already the Yankees start with a man on. Infield double play. Next batter is the third baseman, Bernie Allen. He is 2 for 9 for the postseason, and he does have a home run. Clarke has 18 stolen bases, nothing on the 17. Odom will pitch. Odom, 2-1, that's a blank. Allen, 1-3, and he hits a base hit past first. That'll be a single. Clarke will wind up going to third, and Allen goes to first. And right now, the Yankees are off to a 2 base hit start. Runners at the corners already here in the top of the first inning. And now the center fielder, Bobby Mercer. He is 1 for 8 for the postseason, but he does have that home run. Infield's going to play in early here in the top of the first inning as Doug Hunt joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 11. Odom will pitch. Odom, 4-2, strikeout 8. Called strike 3 on Mercer. He got him. That's a big K. Strikeout number 1 for Odom. And now we'll see the left fielder, Roy White, one of the more underrated Yankee players. He is 5 for 8 for the postseason. He's off to a great start. Strategy, nothing on the 7. And they're going to keep the infield in. Odom will go ahead and pitch. Odom, 5-3, that's a blank. White, 1-6, that's a ground ball to third. Ground ball to third. Clarke's base running rating becomes a 1 with the infield in. I'm going to roll a die. A 1, they'll send him to home, and they will. Clarke is going to home, and they're going to go ahead. I think they're going to take the out at first and let Clarke score. So that's going to be out number 2. But Clark will come in to score, and the Yankees will take a 1-0 lead. Very early in the game. So they're going to go ahead and take the shore out at first and let Clark score. And that will be a ground out. But the run does come in, and Allen will move over to second. Vita Productions joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. A little better. I'm better today this morning. He is the first baseman, coming up as the first baseman, Ron Bloomberg. He is in there for the injured Felipe Alou. Bloomberg was 0 for 3 in the first game. 2 outs, 1-0 already Yankees. Strategy, nothing on the 16. Odom will pitch. Odom, 5-2, strikeout 9. That is too high. Bloomberg, 3-4, and he grounds it to second base. Getting over there will be Dow Maxville. He'll go ahead and grab it, toss it over, and retire the side. 1 run, 2 hits. Yankees already up 1-0 here as we go to the bottom of the first. Starting pitcher for the New York Yankees today, their number 3 starter, Fritz Peterson, 17 wins, 15 losses, a 3.24 ERA, 100 strikeouts, and 39 walks for the Yankees. Phoenix Knight joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. I understand what you're talking about them, Tracy, but the thing is that I think you take the shore out because it's very early in the ball game. You're probably right, but I think they take the out. Leading off for the A's will be the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. He is 2 for 5 for the postseason. 1-0 Yankees. Peterson will pitch. Peterson, 2-4. That is a blank. Campaneris. Campaneris, 4-5. That's a ground ball hit to first base. That'll get taken care of by Bloomberg. And the throw goes to first for the out, 1 down. And now here comes the left fielder, Joe Rudy. He was 2 for 4 in the first game. Peterson with the pitch. Peterson, 5-6. Strikeout, 12 is high. Rudy, 4-5. That's popped out to short. And Gene Michael says he'll get it and take the play and make the catch, out number 2. And now the right fielder, Reggie Jackson, Hall of Famer, absolutely. But he was 0 for 4 in the first game. He's still looking for his first hit in this series. Peterson, 2-5, that's a blank. Jackson, 5-4, and he'll get that first hit. And that's going to be a double into left field. That'll bounce off the wall out there. Jackson will get to second base, and he will hold there. So a 2-out double allows the A's to get a chance. It'll bring up the third baseman, Sal Bando. He was 0 for 4 in the first game as well. Jackson at second base. Peterson will pitch, strategy roll. And nothing on the 15. Peterson will pitch. Peterson, 3-3. That is a double question mark. Righty, 1-3 is a base hit up the middle. He just missed it with a 4. Bando, 4-6, but that's a power hit to right field. That's a 3, and against the righty, it will be a base hit. Reggie Jackson with 2 outs, base runner 4. Single to right, a 0, a 1-4. Jackson will score. He does, and this game is tied. Bando will hold at first base on a single. We're tied at 1. And that was another reason why I decided to go ahead and let them take the out. The A's lineup is still pretty good. So tied at 1. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Mike Epstein, making his first appearance in the postseason. I have him against left-handed pitching. He actually hits lefties better than Matty Alou. Peterson will pitch. Strategy roll. That's a 4. Bando will stay where he is. Peterson with the deal. Peterson, 6-2. Error on a throw. Epstein, 2-2. Base hit left field. That's a single. That'll be hit to Roy White. His error rating is a 1. That's a 16. There won't be a throwing error. So normal runner advancement. Bando, base runner 4 with 2 outs. A single to left, -2. A 1-2. Bando will get to third. He won't. He'll hold at second base as White gets that ball in pretty quickly. But now the A's get 3 straight base hits. And now they'll bring up the center fielder, Angel Mangual. Mangual was 1 for 4 for the postseason. So runners at first and second here. Peterson hit a jam in the bottom of the first. Strategy, nothing on the 11. Peterson will pitch. Peterson, 1-5. That is a range play. Mangual, 5-6. It's a line drive to short. Gene Michael's range is a 4. He leaps. And he's got it. Side retired. Line out to short, but the A's get the run back. 1 run on 3 hits. And we're tied at 1 after 1. Jeff Merklin joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Doing a little research for 73 Strat Reds replay. Found out that Oakland's attendance for deciding game was only about 23,000. Seems they're always had attendance issues. Top of the second, we're already tied at 1 here. And leading off for the Yankees will be the right fielder, Johnny Coliseum. He was 2 for 7 in the postseason. He does have a home run. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 3-5 against the lefty, blank. Coliseum, 1-5. That's grounded to third base, handled there by Sal Bando. And the throw will go to first for the out. That'll bring up the catcher, John Ellis. He's the catcher with Thurman Munson out for the division series. At least he's out for at least 4 more games. Or actually 3 more. He's out for today, plus 3 more games, actually. Ellis was 2 for 6 in the first game, though. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 4-4. That's a possible error. Ellis, 3-4. That's a ground ball to third. That ball is hit to Sal Bando. His error rating is an 8. That's a 5. It's going to handcuff him, and Ellis is going to be safe at first on an error. That'll be an E5, the first error on the Athletics in the ball game. As not a good play by Bando, Ellis will get to first. And now the shortstop, Gene Michael. He's 0 for 7 for the postseason, still looking for his first hit. Ellis, anything happening on Strat? The answer is no. Odom will go ahead and pitch. Odom, 1-2, strikeout, 19 is high. Michael, 5-5, and that's a ground ball to second base. 2, 3, 4. Shortstop, Campaneris +1, 1-5. They got it, side retired. 4-6-3 double play. No runs, no hits. There was an error, but the Yankees could not take advantage of it. We'll go to the bottom. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Leading off for the Athletics will be the catcher, Dave Duncan. He is 1 for 4 for the postseason, for the series. Peterson with the pitch. Peterson, 4-4 against the righty, blank. Duncan, 4-2. That's grounded to third base. Bernie Allen will go ahead and get it, and he will throw it over to first for the out. Next batter will be the second baseman, Dow Maxville. Maxville started the season with the St. Louis Cardinals, wound up on the Athletics later. He had enough to make the postseason roster, and he's the starting second baseman when left-handed starter is up. 224 average, a homer, and 24 RBIs. He platoons there. He goes ahead and platoons along with Matty Alou. So Peterson will pitch to Maxville. Peterson, 5-2, error on a grounder. Maxville, 3-2. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Gene Michael. His error rating is an 8. That's a 7, and he's going to make an error. He boots it away from him. He'll have to chase it down, but Maxville will be safe on an E6. So now both teams make an error in this inning. First error on the Yankees. It'll now bring up the pitcher, Blue Moon Odom. And he can hit. 121 average, 2 homers, and 2 RBIs in 72. Infield is at double play depth. And Maxville not going anywhere. Peterson will go ahead and pitch. Peterson, 6-4, strikeout. And that's a 9, and it struck him out. First strikeout for Peterson. 2 away. And now here's Campy. Campaneris is 0 for 1. Anything on Strat? No. Maxville will stay where he is. Peterson, he'll go ahead and he will pitch. Peterson, 4-6. Hit by pitch. 4. Nope, that's high. Campaneris, 1-1. And he grounds it right back to Peterson. Peterson will take care of it. And he's going to throw to first to get Campaneris. And that will end the inning. No runs, no hits. There was an error. Tied at 1 after 2. We'll go to the top of the third. Leading off for the Yankees will be the pitcher, Fritz Peterson. He could hit 232 average and 9 RBIs in 72. Odom, a 6-1 home run chance, but Peterson has zeros. It's not happening. Peterson, 6-1, and he just grounds it to second base, taken care of there by Maxville, and over to first for the out. Next up is Clark. Clark 1 for 1, got a base hit and scored. Odom, 6-2, that's a blank. Clark, 4-4. This time he grounds it to short, handled there by Campaneris. Takes his time and makes a routine throw to first, 2 down. And now Allen. Allen got a base hit his first time up. Odom, a 4-2, strikeout 6. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the inning is over. Second strikeout for Odom. And that is a 1-2-3 inning on the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Philip Reynolds joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Yeah, so Philip, I will always play Sunday morning baseball from now on. Leading off for the Athletics will be Joe Rudy. He's 0 for 1. Peterson will go ahead and pitch. Peterson, 5-4. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 2-4. Single plus double into left field. Rudy's got to try for second base. Left fielder is White. He has a 0 arm. A 1-3. Rudy will take second, and he will. Rudy puts on the afterburners, and he'll go ahead and slide into second base with a double. Leadoff double for Rudy. He'll go ahead and get to second. And now here's Reggie. Reggie got a double his first time up. Athletics with the leadoff man in scoring position. Nothing on the 12. Peterson will pitch to Jackson. Peterson, 5-4. That's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 2-2. It's a power hit to left field It's a power hit to left field. That's a 14. Now that falls into the home run column against the lefty. Reggie needs a 20. There's absolutely no need to re-roll the D20 because that ball probably landed in the San Francisco Bay. Kaboom! High, deep, gone! Home run, Reggie Jackson! Stadium cheers! Yay! Jackson goes ahead and blasts that right out of here. That's a 2-run bomb for Reggie. It's 3-1 Athletics. Peterson made a good pitch, but Jackson just got all of that one and just sent it out of here. And now the batter is Bando. Bando got a base hit his first time up. More likely San Jose. Nobody out. Bottom of the third. A's already with a 3-run lead. Now leading 3-1, I should say. Peterson, 2-1, blank. Bando, 5-6. And that is a ground out to second base. Horace Clark will get to that one and toss it over for the out. That is the first home run of the postseason for Reggie Jackson. Here's Epstein. He got a base hit his first time up. Peterson, 4-1, strikeout 12. That will just miss. Epstein, 4-2, and a line out right to second base. Clark is there, 2 down. Gets it right into the glove. And now Mangual. Mangual is 0 for 1. Peterson, they'll go ahead. Peterson, 4-6, hit by pitch. 12 is high. Mangual, a 5-5. That's a power hit to right field. That's a 17, but against the lefty, the ball is going to die out there. Right fielder Johnny Coliseum will have room, and he'll make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs, 2 hits, a 2-run bomb by Reggie. It's 3-1 Athletics after 3. Oakland Hills more like it. We go to the top of the 4th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Bobby Mercer, and he's 0 for 1. 3-1 Athletics. Yankees lead this ALDS 1-0. Odom, 2-6, blank. Mercer, 1-1, ground out short, handled by Campaneris. And over to first it goes. Next up is White. White is 0 for 1. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 1-4. That's a blank. White, 5-5. That's fly to center field. Coming under that will be Mangual. And he'll make the easy play, 2 down. Next batter is Bloomberg. Bloomberg is 0 for 1. Odom, a 3-5. Against the lefty, it's a blank. Bloomberg, 2-4. That's ground ball right to first base. Epstein will go ahead and handle that. He'll take it to the bag himself and end the inning. Since the first inning, Odom has done a much better job. 3 up, 3 down Yankees. Bottom of the 4th coming up. Leading off for the swinging A's will be Dave Duncan. He's 0 for 1. Peterson, a 6-1 against the righty. It's a base hit right past the pitcher and up the middle into the outfield. Duncan leads off with a single. So a runner on base for the Athletics. Next batter is Maxville. Maxville reached on an error his first time up. Infield double play depth. Duncan staying where he is. Peterson will go ahead and pitch. Peterson, 2-4. That is a blank. Maxville, 3-6. And that is a ground ball to third base. 4-4-5. Second base, Pivot Clark, 0. 1-5. It's a double play, and they will turn it 2 away. As Maxville grounds out around the horn. And it will now bring up Odom. Odom 0 for 1. Peterson, 5-6, strikeout 12. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that retires the side. Second strikeout for Peterson. No runs and a hit, though, for the Athletics. They have a 3-1 lead here after 4. Top of the 5th. Leading off for the Yanks will be Johnny Coliseum. He's 0 for 1. Odom goes ahead and deals. Odom, 3-1 against the lefty. Walk. That 3 will be ball 4. He will walk Coliseum. Coliseum trots down the first. That's the first base on balls issued by Odom. Next batter is Ellis. Ellis reached on an error his first time up. Infield double play. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Coliseum stays where he is. Odom, 3-5 against the righty. Strikeout, 12 will miss. Ellis, 2-4. Base hit, right field for Ellis. Coliseum, base runner 2. Single to right, +2. 1-4. Coliseum will get to third, and he will. And Ellis is thinking about second base. He only can get there on a 1. And he will get there. Holy cow, Yankees get a big break, and Ellis slides into second with a double. So now the Yankees got something going on here in the top of the 5th, and here comes Michael. Infield will play in. Michael is 0 for 1. Odom goes ahead and gets the sign here. Coliseum on at third, Ellis on at first. A big chance for the Yankees to maybe get some runs. Anything on Strat? The 9 says no. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 2-2, strikeout 10. Got him, called strike 3 on Michael. And that will be strikeout number 3 for Odom, 1 down. And now the batter is Peterson. He'll hit. Peterson is 0 for 1. Nothing on the strat. Odom will pitch to his opposite number. Peterson, very capable of hitting. Odom, 3-1 against a switch left. That's a walk, but the 15 is high. Peterson, 3-3, and it's a ground ball to first base. Coliseum with the infield in, his base running rating is a 0. He will not score. Epstein will he will tag Peterson out, 2 down, and the runners do not move. Grounds it right to first, and Epstein will tag out Peterson. But the runners don't move now, 2 outs. And now a chance for Clark. Runners at second and third. Yankees with nobody out. Now there's 2 outs. Odom trying to get out of the inning. Strategy. Nothing on the 19. Odom looking in on Clark. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping for a good pitch. Odom, 4-1. That is a range play. Clark, 4-4. It's a ground ball to short. That ball is hit to Campaneris. The infield is back. His range is a 4. And he can't get it. It's going to be a base hit. A single for Clark. Coliseum will score. Ellis with 2 outs. Will that be enough? No, he will not score. Ellis has to hold at third, but it's a base hit. It's 3-2. Wow, that was a seeing-eye single. No chance for Campaneris. The run does come in. Clark gets another hit. It's now 3-2 now with a 1-run lead. And now the batter is Allen. Allen is 1 for 2 with a single. Still 2 outs. They're in the top of the 5th. Now 3-2. Tough play for Campaneris. It was right out of his reach. There was nothing he could do. Strategy. Nothing on the 5. Clark will stay where he is. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 4-5. Walk 3, and that's ball 4, and the bases are full of bombers. Second walk issued by Odom, and now a very dangerous Bobby Mercer coming up, and he is 0 for 2. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum know the A's must win this game. They can't go to the Bronx down 0-2. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 8. Odom will pitch to Mercer. Fans here hoping for a good pitch. Odom, 5-5, strikeout 3. They got that good pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout, and the inning is over. That is strikeout number 4 for Odom, but 1 run on 2 hits for the Yankees and a couple of walks. But they are now down only by 1 run. It's 3-2. Don't you just love playoff baseball here on the network? As Baseball with the Demos joins us here at Oakland Coliseum, already opening up with the puns. Once in a blue moon. Could anybody tell me, by the way, why he's known as Blue Moon Odom? Was something, because I don't know much about, I haven't really checked on his story. Does anybody know why he's known as Blue Moon Odom? I'm sure it's not his real name, but then again, it could be wrong. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off for the Athletics will be Bert Campaneris. He's 0 for 2. 3-2 Athletics. 1972 ALDS. Yankees lead the series 1-0. Peterson, 4-4 against the righty. It's a blank. Campy, 5-1, and that's grounded to short, handled there by Gene Michael. He will throw it over for the out, 1 down. Next batter is Rudy. Rudy 1 for 2 with a double. Maybe he sang the song Blue Moon. I don't know. Peterson, 2-6. That's a blank. Rudy, 2-1. That's a power hit to right field. That's a 9 against the lefty. That's going to be enough. And Rudy will slide into third with a triple. Triple for Rudy. That's his second hit of the game. He now has a double and a triple for the game and a big run at third base. And now here comes Reggie. Reggie hit a bomb his last time up. He's 2 for 2, a double and a homer. Infield will play in. 3-2 A's, but the A's are threatening to get more. Strategy. Nothing on the 4. Peterson will go ahead and he will pitch to Reggie. Pitch on the way. 6-6 against the lefty. Strikeout. That 11 got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third strikeout for Peterson. 2 down, and now here's Bando. Bando 1 for 2. Rudy stays at second base. Stays at third base. Peterson will go ahead and pitch. Fans there hoping for a big hit. Peterson, 5-2, error on a grounder. Bando, 5-2. That is a ground ball. It's a ground ball hit to third. Bernie Allen going for it. His error rating is an 11. That's a 15. He will not make an error. That's big. He will throw to first for the out. Side retired. No runs and a hit. A big-time triple by Rudy, but the Athletics cannot take advantage of it. Stays 3-2 after 5. Johnny Lee Odom got his nickname in grade school by a classmate who thought his head was round like the moon, so we started calling him Blue Moon. Okay. Wouldn't a 6-6 be at the park? I think you're imagining that. I think I said 5-6 if I'm right. We go to the top of the 6th inning, 3-2 Athletics. Leading off for the Yankees will be Roy White. He's 0 for 2. 3-2 A's, rapidly moving ball game. Odom, 4-1. That is a range play. White, 5-6. That's a ground ball to short. The ball is hit to Campaneris. He couldn't make the last one. Can he do this one? His range is a 4. He can't get that one either. That's going to be a base hit. White will make first. Roy White gets his first hit of the game. It'll now bring up Bloomberg. Bloomberg is 0 for 2. Infield double play. Strategy. And White he gets the steal sign. 15 minus 1 is 14. Man, catcher Duncan plus 1 is 15. I'm going to send him. Roy White on his way to second base is going to try to steal. A 1-15, he is safe. And it's a possible error by Duncan. His error rating is a 7, and he'll throw it into the outfield, and White goes to third. Stolen base for Roy White and an E2. And that's going to be the second error on the Athletics. And now White is on third base. And now they have to call the infield in. Wow, what a bad throw by Dave Duncan to try to get White at second base. And White's on at third on an error. And that is huge. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 12. Odom can't believe that defense is letting him down. Odom will pitch. Odom, 5-2, strikeout 9. That will miss. Bloomberg, 5-3. It's a power hit to center field. That's a 10. It's going to be a base hit from Bloomberg. White will come in to score. This game is tied. Stadium groans. Bloomberg gets his first hit of the series, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 3. And that'll bring up Coliseum. Coliseum 0 for 1 with a walk. And now infield back at double play. Still nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Now tied at 3. Strategy. And that's a 20. Odom fires to first base to get Bloomberg, and he throws the ball into the dugout. Holy cow. Pickoff error, 12-18, that's a 16, and Bloomberg goes to second. That is the third error on the A's. That is an E1. 2 errors in this inning, and now the go-ahead runs at second base. Odom threw that one into the dugout, tried to pick him off. And now Coliseum will bat with a runner on second. Re-roll the strat. Nothing on the 4 here. Bloomberg stays at second. Odom with the pitch. Odom, 5-2, strikeout. 19 is high. Coliseum, 5-5, that's popped up. Pop out to second base. And Maxville says he has it. And that's out number 1. Next up is Ellis. Ellis 1 for 2, a double and reached on an error. 2 men down, tied at 3. Nothing on the 17. Bloomberg stays at second. Odom 1-3, hit by pitch. 7 is high. Ellis 5-6, and that's popped out to short. And Campanera says this one I will get, and that's out number 2. And now here's Michael. Michael's 0 for 2. Odom will go ahead and he will pitch. Odom, 1-6, range play at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 6-2. It's a ground ball to first base. That ball is hit to Epstein. His range is a 2. He can't get it. And that's going to be a base hit from Michael. Bloomberg with 2 outs. His base running rating is a 3. And it will not bring him in. He has to hold at third. It's a base hit, but Bloomberg does not come in to score a single pass first and holds him. But now with the big runs on, here comes Peterson. He will, and Peterson, do I let him bat here? Let's see here. Peterson can pitch to 28 batters. He still has a little bit left in the tank. Odom will be tired after Peterson, though. Oh, do I let him hit here? Do I bring in? I know this is 1972. I think you got to bring in a pinch hitter if you're the Yankees. I think you got to bring in a pinch hitter here. Yes, it does increase a run. It does increase a runner's rating with 2 outs. Bloomberg's base running rating is a 3. On a single pass first, he still doesn't get home. He has to be a 4. He has to be a 4. So if you're wondering why, Jeff Merklin, I'll show you. Here's the chart. He's got to be a 4 to 6 to get from second to home on a single pass first. So he does not score. So Odom will pitch to Peterson here. Question is, do I want Peterson to hit? He's got a 232 average. And there really isn't much on the bench in terms of hitters for the Yankees except a couple of players. I'm going to let Peterson swing. They're going to let him pitch. See if Peterson can get the 6th inning underway. Yankees don't want to go to the bullpen just yet. Tied at 3, they're going to put their faith in Peterson. Runners at the corners. Strategy roll, nothing happening. Odom will go ahead and pitch to Peterson. Odom, 4-6. That's a walk plus 10, but that will not walk Peterson. He becomes a 14, but -2 makes him a 12. Peterson, 1-3, and Peterson comes through. It's a base hit to left field. What a call by the Yankees. Bloomberg will score. Single to left. Michael, base runner forward with 2 outs. -3. Only a 1 will get him to third. He will hold at second base. Peterson takes the fate from the manager. It's 4-3 Yankees. Stadium barfs. Yeah. RBI single by Peterson. And the Yankees have gone ahead and taken the lead here in the top of the 6th. And now the batter is Clark. And that's going to be it for Blue Moon Odom. He is now tired, and that will do it for him. As once again, A's pitching not doing it in this series so far. And we will see a new pitcher for the Athletics. And really can't do a double switch until the 7th inning. But he's not due to bat anyway. Coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Bob Locker. 6 wins, a loss, 10 saves, a 2.65 ERA. Locker will now come on to pitch for the A's. Simtistics with Steve Tate joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. Check out that guy's amazing channel. 2 outs. Yankees lead 4-3, top of the 6th, as they're just getting timely hits. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 18. Locker will pitch to Clark. Clark is 2 for 3, a single and a double. Locker, 1-6, that's at the park. Oakland Coliseum, 5-3, and it's a fly ball to left field. Joe Rudy will get to that one. He will make the catch and retire the side. 2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and a stolen base. 2 errors and a stolen base. 2 errors were huge, and that gives the Yankees a 4-3 lead here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for the Athletics will be Mike Epstein. He is 1 for 2 with a single. 4-3 Yankees. A's had a 3-1 lead. Peterson with the pitch. 6-2. Error on a throw. Epstein, 3-1. Nope, that's going to be a fly ball to right field. Johnny Carlson says he'll make the catch. Next batter is Mangual. Mangual is 0 for 2. Peterson, 2-1. That's a blank. Mangual, 4-2. And Mangual hits one into left field. That'll split the gap. It'll roll to the wall. Mangual will have himself a double. He'll wind up at second. Tying run at second base. And here comes Duncan. Duncan 1 for 2 with a single. Mangual got it second here. Peterson gets the strategy roll. Nothing on the 6. He'll stay put. Mangual will go ahead and pitch. Peterson will pitch. Peterson, 4-1. Strikeout 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Peterson. 2 away. And the batter now is Maxville. Maxville is 0 for 2, but reached on an error. Mangual on at second. Peterson getting the job done. Yankee magic just all over the place so far in this postseason. Strategy roll. That's a 20. Peterson turns around, fires to second, and Mangual will get back. Now Peterson will pitch to Maxville. Peterson, 5-6, strikeout 7. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the inning is over. 5th strikeout for Peterson. No runs and a hit. The Yankees with a 4-3 lead after 6. We go to the top of the 7th. Locker will stay on the mound. Leading off for the Yankees will be Bernie Allen, and he is 1 for 2, a single and a walk. Yankees a 4-3 lead. Locker will pitch. Locker 1-1 against the lefty, blank. Allen 3-6, that's grounded to second base. Maxville will go ahead and get it and throw it over for the out, 1 down. Next batter is Mercer. Mercer is 0 for 3, still looking for his first hit of the game. Locker, 2-4. That's a walk, and that will be ball 4 on the 4. So he walks Mercer. He'll reach base for the first time. Batter now is White. White is 1 for 3 with a single. Clee baseball fan joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. So Mercer there at first base now, infield double play. Strategy, nothing on the 8. Mercer will stay where he is. Locker with the pitch. Locker, 2-6, strikeout 3. He got him, struck him out. That's a big K for Locker. 2 away now. And now Bloomberg. Bloomberg is 1 for 3 with a base hit. Mercer on it first. 4-3 Yankees, top of the 7th. That is a 2. Mercer actually gets the steal sign, but he'll let Bloomberg swing away. Locker, 3-4, error on a throw. Bloomberg, 3-6. Nope, that's going to be a fly ball to left. Joe Rudy says he'll get to that. He'll make the catch. And then the inning. Nothing across except a walk. And the Yankees holding on to a 4-3 lead. We are at the 7th inning stretch. Sing, take me out to the ball game. I'll be right back. The division series is the longest round of the postseason that I play. After today, we'll have played 2 games of each series, which is a total of 8. I'm going to take a day off tomorrow. There will be no baseball tomorrow. I'll return on Tuesday with Game 3 of the other American League Division Series. It'll be the Boston Red Sox taking on the Kansas City Royals. Lynn McLaughlin will be going for the Red Sox, and Paul Splittorff will be going for the Royals. It's at Kansas City Municipal Stadium. That series is tied at 1. So that will be on Tuesday night. There'll be no game tomorrow for me. I'll take a day off since the division series is at least can go. It's a minimum of 12 games, a maximum of 20. So I will take a day off. There'll be no game tomorrow night. I'll return on Tuesday night with Game 3 of the ALDS between the Red Sox and the Royals. And that's a big game there at Kansas City Municipal. So we will see you guys on Tuesday night, not tomorrow night. Bottom of the 7th here, Yankees lead 4-3. Fritz Peterson can pitch to 2 more batters before he tires. They will let him bat. And Bob Locker's the leadoff batter, but the Athletics will go to the bench. And coming on to pinch hit for the Athletics is going to be Matty Alou. Will be Matty Alou. Alou started the season with the St. Louis Cardinals, also wound up on the Athletics later. Alou will pinch hit against Peterson here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 4-3 Yankees. Peterson will pitch to Alou. Peterson, 1-6. Home run chance. Lefty, 1-8. The 11 is too high. Alou, 3-2, and he grounds it to second base. Horace Clark is right there, and he'll throw to first for the out. 1 down, here's Campaneris. He's 0-3. Peterson with the pitch. Peterson, 2-1, that's a blank. Campaneris, 5-1, that's grounded to short. Handled there easily again by Gene Michael, and he'll throw it over for out number 2. And now Rudy, and Peterson is tired, but he says he can get this inning going. Rudy is 2-3, a double and a triple. Peterson trying to complete the game here, or at least complete the inning. Peterson with the pitch. Peterson, 5-3 against the righty. It's a blank. Rudy, 2-1. That's a power hit to right field. That's a 4. That will be a base hit. Rudy singles to right. Now Rudy is only a home run short of the cycle. But now a big chance for Reggie. Reggie Jackson comes up to bat, and he is 2-3, a double, a home run. He hits lefties a little bit more power than righties. The question is, and Fritz Peterson is tired, and they're going to take him out of the game. That will be it for Peterson, as they will not let him pitch to Reggie. So coming on to pitch for the Yankees will be Lindy McDaniel. 3 wins, a loss. And let's see here, McDaniel. I think McDaniel doesn't. McDaniel, let's see here. He actually does not have any stats at the moment. But Lindy McDaniel will come on to pitch to Reggie. So Lindy McDaniel to pitch to Reggie Jackson here in a big spot here in the bottom of the seventh. 4-3 Yankees. Yankees lead this series 1-0. 2 outs. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum hoping Reggie can do it. Lindy McDaniel sets up. Strategy roll. Nothing on the 13. Rudy stays put. McDaniel sets up on Reggie. The fans here are loud. McDaniel. 4-4. Home run chance. Lefty. 1-5. The 3 is good. Against the righty. Reggie needs a 16. I brought Lindy in there just for that reason, but Reggie doesn't hit the righties as well as lefties. It's a big difference of 4. Does it matter? No, it does not. Because Reggie Jackson just hit his second bomb of the game. Kaboom! That ball is high, deep, gone! Reggie Jackson blasts that one over the right field fence. Athletics take the lead. Stadium cheers! Yay! Lindy McDaniel did not give up many homers to lefties, but he will here. And Reggie Jackson crushes that. It's 5-4 Athletics. Second homer of the game for Reggie. Unbelievable hit. And I brought in McDaniel just for that reason. It didn't matter. Here comes Bando. Bando 1 for 3. As Reggie hits his second bomb of the postseason, second bomb in this game. McDaniel will pitch. 4-6, strikeout plus 10, that 15, that will be good enough. Called strike 3 on Bando, and the inning is over. 2 runs, 2 hits. Reggie Jackson blasts his second bomb of the game, 5-4 after 7. We go to the top of the 8th. Leading off for the Yankees will be Johnny Coliseum. He is 0 for 2. We'll see who the Athletics want to bring in. And let's see, left-right switch. And they... The Athletics are going to try for a 6-out save. Coming on to pitch for the Athletics will be Raleigh Fingers. They're going to go with the closer now with a 5-4 lead. Raleigh Fingers will come on to pitch for the Athletics. His first appearance in the postseason. Hall of Famer? Absolutely. 11 wins, 9 losses, 21 saves, a 2.51 ERA. And he will come on to pitch for the Athletics. Johnny Coliseum leads off 0 for 2 with a walk. They're going to go with Fingers now. Fingers will go ahead and pitch. Fingers 1-5, hit by pitch 3. That is high. Coliseum 3-1, and that's a ground ball to short, handled by Campaneris. And he'll take his time and toss it over for out number 1. Next batter is Ellis. Ellis is 1 for 3, a double and reached on an error. Fingers, he'll go ahead and pitch. Fingers, 5-4, strikeout, 18 is high. Ellis, 4-4, that's fly to left field. Rudy will go ahead and get to it, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Batter now is Michael. Michael 1 for 3, has a single. Raleigh Fingers trying to go for a 6-out save. Very common during that time. Fingers 3-3. That's a pitcher result. Switch left. 1-6. A base hit up the middle. The 11 is high. Michael 6-2, and he hits a fly ball straight away center. But Angel Mangua will get to it. He'll make the catch. and retire the side. 1, 2, 3. Fingers sets him down in order. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Athletics looking for some insurance. Leading off for the A's will be Mike Epstein. He'll bat. Lindy McDaniel is going to stay out there. I don't think you're going to bring in Lyle here. And you could bring in Lyle, but I think McDaniel, I think he'll keep McDaniel out there. Epstein does not hit righties as well. McDaniel will stay out there and pitch. 5-4 Athletics. Reggie Jackson, 2 bombs tonight. Joe and Pico joins us here at Oakland Coliseum. McDaniel with the pitch. 5-1, strikeout 4. He got him, struck him out. And that is out number 1. Next batter is Mangual. Mangual is 1 for 3. He's got a double. McDaniel, 2-4. Against the righty, it's an automatic out. And that's a ground out to third base. Bernie Allen will go ahead and get that. And he'll toss it over for out number 2. And now here's Duncan. Duncan 1 for 3. Duncan will bat. McDaniel sets up and pitches. McDaniel, 2-2. Against the righty, it's an automatic out. And that's going to be a ground ball to short, handled by Gene Michael this time. And he'll toss it over and retire the side. McDaniel does a much better job here, and he gets the job done. After 8, 5-4 Athletics. But will we see some 9th inning Yankee magic? We go to the top of the 9th. Raleigh Fingers can still pitch to 4 more batters before he tires. We'll see a pinch hitter for McDaniel as he's the leadoff batter for the Yankees. And coming on to pinch hit is going to be Celerino Sanchez. 248 average, no homers, 22 RBIs. Yankee bench is not that great. But Celerino Sanchez will bat against Fingers here to start the top of the 9th. 5-4 A's. A's trying to tie this series up before going to the Bronx. Fingers will pitch to Sanchez. Fingers, 6-4, strikeout 3, swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 away, he'll get Sanchez on the K. And now the batter is Clark. Clark is 2 for 4, 2 singles. Fingers goes ahead and sets up in the fans here at Coliseum. They are loud. They want the A's to tie this series up. Fingers, 4-6, error on a throw. Clark, 5-3. Nope, it's a fly ball to left field. And Joe Rudy's going to get to that, and he'll make the catch, 2 away. Oh, to celebrate your birthday. Okay, Brian B., happy birthday, my brother. And the last chance for the Yankees will be Bernie Allen. Allen is 1 for 3. He's got a single and a walk. 2 men down. Fans here at Oakland Coliseum, they are loud. Hall of Famer Raleigh Fingers trying to complete the 6-out save. A's must win and tie this series up. Guarantees 2 games of the Bronx. Fingers gets the sign from Duncan. Here comes the windup, and here's the pitch. Fingers, 3-1, strikeout 10, swing and a miss, strikeout. That's your game. Athletics tie the series up with a 5-4 win today. Stadium cheers. Yay! Raleigh Fingers goes ahead and gets a 6-out save, and this series is tied. So now we have at least 3 of the DS series going 4 games. What a day for Reggie Jackson. 3 for 4, 2 bombs. And I did everything I could to try to prevent it, but Jackson still got it. A very bad pitch by Lindy McDaniel. And then Reggie just sent that one out of here. And a big win for the A's. The series is tied up at 1. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Final line score coming up. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. They had 3 errors in this ball game. For the Yankees, 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error. The winning pitcher is Bob Lonker. He's going to get the win and go to 1-0 in the postseason. Lindy McDaniel is going to take the tough loss. He's going to drop to 0-1. Raleigh Fingers gets his first save of the playoffs as well. A big win for the A's. They tie this series up at 1. Now it's a best of 3 as we're heading to the Bronx. No game tomorrow night. Tuesday, we'll return with Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Lynn McLaughlin will be going for the Red Sox, and Paul Splittorff will be for the Royals. That will be at Kansas City Municipal Stadium as we now move on to the other home fields. Still lots of action in this division series round to go. We got 3 series tied at 1, and the Astros up 2-0 on the Pirates. And, well, who knows what's going to happen? Only the dice will tell us. So join me for Tuesday night, Red Sox and Royals. That series tied at 1, McLaughlin and Splittorff. Be there or be square. Brian Patterson, Tracy Meehan, Brian B., Joe and Pico, Tracy Meehan, Jeff Merklin, Clee baseball fan, Doug Hunt, Simtistics with Steve Tate. Let's see here. Baseball with the demos, Phoenix Knight, V-Dub Productions, Philip Reynolds, Joel Turney, and Jimmy Jam, and Mo Dean. I'm sorry, I didn't see you there, Mo. My bad. Thank you all for joining me today. Please leave a like on your way out to the turnstiles. Subscribe if you've not done so. And make sure you hit the bell. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay smart, stay strong. We'll see you Tuesday night. Reggie Jackson does it all pretty much by himself. The A's win this game 5-4. This American League Division Series is tied 1-1. See you Tuesday night.